Hi guys, this is Forex. So right now, what we are going to be talking about today is change of character, CHOCH. This is short form of change of character in the forex markets. So right now, I'm going to break it down to a layman's language because most people mistake break of structure to a change of character. So right now, let me differentiate it for you guys. So let's get started, guys. Maybe for example, you have a younger sibling, a younger brother or sister that she doesn't like to go to message anytime you send her an errand. She always like to grumble, complain before going. Sometimes she will end up not even going. So that's a particular character that she possesses. That let me break it down to a layman's language. That behavior, we call it a behavior. She always behaves that way. So that behavior, we simply call it a character that she possesses because she do it consistently. So that's a character that she possesses. At that particular point, what we are going to be praying for is for she to have a change, for God to change our mind, or for the Christians brother, pray for God to change our mind, right? So all of a sudden, you wake up one morning and you send her an errand to the market. You're surprised she went to the market straight without complaining, without anything. You'll be surprised. The next day she changed. Next day, same thing. They will now realize that she have changed from that old character to a new character, a new well behaved character. So that's in the forex market, that's what we call change of character. As you can see, it changed from that old character, from that old pattern that she used to possess, to a new pattern that suits you. That's in the forex market, what we want to call it, we say change of character. So let me apply it to you guys in the chat. Maybe for example, this is a downtrending market. We have a lower low, higher low, lower low, higher low, lower low. As you can see, when we want to identify a trending market, either we see higher highs or lower lows, but in this aspect we are seeing lower lows keep breaking structure to the downside, breaking structure to the downside, breaking structures to the downside. So all of a sudden, you now see that you now find out that the market have lost momentum in the downtrending aspect. Because why? Instead of this particular market to break this structure to the downside, you see an equal position right here. Instead for it to break a new lower low, it doesn't do that. Instead, it stop here at equal position with this previous low. So right now, what we now say, what we now call this is that the market have lost momentum. The sellers have lost momentum. Then it now break this recent high right here. As you can see, this is a recent high before this market. So the market decided to break it to the upside. Now it has changed character because the sellers have already lost momentum at this particular point. As you can see, we have already found the weakness of the seller here at this point. This is a double down. Anytime we see double down in a market from a downtrending pattern, we know that the market have lost momentum. It might change character. Here, it has already given us the sign that okay, the market have changed character. What we're going to do is to map out the zone that causes it. Market will come to test it, then move. Then after now, this is what we call break of structure. As you can see, after the market have changed this particular pattern, it have changed from this particular pattern to a new pattern, a new well-behaved pattern. Then it came to retest it, then move. This is what we call the break of structure, BOS, the break of structure. A break of structure actually occurred after a change of character. This guy here is not a break of structure. Most people, they will call it a break of structure. You break this, the market broke this. So no, it's not a break of structure. This is a break of structure. A break of structure actually occur after a change of character, whether from a downtrending market or from an uptrending market. So this is a BOS, break of structure, after what? A change of character, because came to retest this guy before move up. Then from here we'll now see something like this, the uptrending market go up. Then let me also explain the change of character in the uptrending market. As you can see, we see the market keep doing what we call higher high, higher high, higher high, higher high. Then all of a sudden we see that the buyers have lost momentum because it refused, this market here, it refused to do a new higher high. Instead of it to break this structure, instead it stopped here at this resistance level. Then the sellers tend to push it downward to break this recent low. Instead of it to create a new high, it created a new low. It has changed momentum. It have changed the pattern and the narrative of the market. This is what we call a change of character. A change of character occur, let me repeat, a change of character occur when the market have lost momentum from a particular pattern, then change from either uptrend to a downtrend and break the recent high or the recent low. This, for example, as you can see, it have lost momentum from a particular pattern, then changed from the either uptrending market to a downtrending market. Then, as you can see, the market will come to retest the last candlestick that causes it, then boom, break this structure. This is now the BOS, the break of structure. So a break of structure occur after a change of character. Let me say, for example, this market, it continue here. This is a continuation. As you can see, this market it was coming from an uptrend. All of a sudden, lost momentum. Now it's now going downward. At this point, this is where the market changed character. This particular point, this is a double top, this is a double down, this is a double top. Anywhere we see a double top in the market from an uptrending market, meaning that the market might actually change character at that particular point. So guys, we can clearly find that in the chart. So if you don't understand anything, or maybe if you are confused in any way, you can DM me directly. Let me put you through well and in a way that will suit you. So guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to follow me. Don't forget to follow my TikTok, subscribe to my YouTube, and follow me on Instagram. I also have a Telegram channel where you can learn better. So guys, bye. This is Forex.